And hello everybody, welcome back to Ken Follett's The Pillars of the Earth, where we last left off. Aliana murdered a man who was kicking the shits out of her brother Richard over here. Should I...
Pray that he'll pay what the shepherds promised.
You think they lied to us?
It wouldn't have been the first time.
Well, it's been a couple of weeks since we last became legends. Like this man, the wool merchant, with the comb stub. Hello, wool merchant.
Mind showing me a piece of your stock? I'd like to establish the quality before I make any promises.
Well, of course, good sir. I'll show you your stock, but these are the icons right here. Well, Brother Philip is an icon. Alfred. Looks like Alfred's trying to like flex for Philip. And that old lady in the corner is looking suspiciously at me. Alright, show him the wool. There you go, wool merchant. Wool sample for you. Is it as legendary as the one you're combing?
Not bad.
It is.
That's quite some wool you've brought along. I hope you're not planning to set up shop here too. Meg would kill me if I let you.
How would you stop me? No, they've been nice to us. We're not going to be out and out bastards about it. Let's just say we came to sell.
We came to sell this wool to you, not to compete with you. It comes from the shepherds near Huntley. They gave it to me so they wouldn't have to come here themselves.
Yeah, we want to be friends, allies even.
All right. I'll give you £1 per sack for this.
What? Only £1?
Ah, that's a fair price.
Let's just deal
All
with it.
right. £1 per sack then.
What is it? You don't seem so happy about it.
Well, this is even less than I paid the shepherds.
Yeah.
I'd be selling at a loss.
That's how
£1
business
£1.25
works.
per sack. It was almost all I had. The rest I had to spend on the cart and the toll at the gate.
Oh, dang. Come on. Let's be nice.
And you made a bad business decision.
Ali, let me handle this.
My brother was stabbed twice to get here. Richard, come on, step up. Let's step up, Richard. Let's see, will you grow the cojones, Richard?
Your money would not only pay for the wool, but also fund our fight to reclaim our earldom. If you pay us more, I shall never forget that courtesy. Will greatly repay you once I'm back in charge of shiring. I may even allow you sole access to our own wool production.
That's a lofty promise.
And it would hardly cost you.
Come on.
So, you two are the son and daughter of the Earl of Shiring?
Yeah.
We are.
Come
But
on.
you're just children.
Well, wait, that's why we're
We
the
will
son
make
and
corn,
daughter.
and I will become a knight fighting for glory and honor until the king grants us back our noble inheritance.
Come on, wool merchant.
That may all be very well, but I can't pay you more than what I already offered.
Then I'll prove that the wool's quality is worth the price.
Come on.
Just let me look at it once more.
Listen, the power of the comb. Look at that. Can we talk to them yet? No, we can't. Let's just make it. Come on.
We've got to work out what signifies high quality.
Maybe if we remember what the shepherds said.
It's from a good breed of sheep, they said. What
What?
else?
Don't we have... yeah, one of these documents. That's not anything. That's not anything. Probably somewhere like down here near the bottom. That's for trading. Oh wait, that's the one I love. Well, this is more about negotiating. This isn't really about quality. See, they say it's the weather that makes our sheep tough. So tough might be valuable training partner.
And other wool looks greasy, not ours.
It's dry, light and soft.
Yeah.
The wool is pretty strong too. It holds together well.
That's all I remember.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Can I just walk away?
That's not going to help.
No, I was about to say, oh, fuck it, we could just go home. Leave the dumb carts here. We don't have to go save our earldom or anything. We just live in the streets.
Have you thought it over?
One more second.
Give me another minute to think.
Let me. So wait. Okay, I can't look at the wool again. Damn it. Okay. Let me talk to Richard.
How are we supposed to convince him now, Ali?
I'll negotiate with you.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We're probably gonna have to negotiate. Like, what does this thing say? All right, to negotiate a good price to make a profit, first stress the quality of the goods, whatever you can think of. Know your goods, and then once the partner is willing to negotiate, then not ask for too much. Asking twice the amount of the initial offer will likely result in a bad deal. Being too humble, on the other hand, will make your goods seem cheap. Suggesting a reasonable price, somewhat higher than what you really want, is likely to result in a counter offer and a good deal. Not only when you sell, but when you buy. Okay, so basically, we gotta stress the quality, and we just kind of have to humble, like, you know. Hustle.
So,
Let's do this. It's strong.
Some sheep produce brittle fibre, but this wool is strong. Its sheep had good, healthy lives.
it's suitable for finer and durable fabrics.
Uh-huh. It's clean.
Wool is often full of grease
Come
and
on.
dirt.
Come on, comb merchant.
But this batch was scoured
The comb
very
wool.
thoroughly.
Come
It's very clean and soft.
Even picky customers would be delighted. That is true.
And ours isn't covered in pig grease.
In this weather, some cartloads of wool would arrive damp. I made sure that this is dry and undamaged. It's light and easy to transport.
And customers are hesitant to buy wet wool. All right.
Okay.
What pricing did you have in mind?
So we're not gonna go too high or too low. We're gonna go reasonable. 1.5 pounds.
£1 and 10 shilling per sack, then.
Well, tell you
Brother
what,
Philip was looking
I'll
over
give
at us.
you 1.25 pounds for every sack. You've brought up some good arguments.
Oh
Your
yeah,
wool is
the
exquisite.
humble hustle
Of course
worked.
it is.
But not a penny more. All right?
You know what? Let's agree.
Yes,
He-
agreed.
He basically gave us a lot more than we are offered,
Very good. Just so you know, if my mistress gets angry, I'll have
and
you
more
tell
than
her
we
the same
requested
things you told
initially,
me.
and what he offered initially. Oh yeah. Instead of just 1 pound, we
Thank
got
you for
one
your
and a
business.
quarter.
We've done it, Ali.
Well, we've received as much as we paid.
But this is
But
starting.
at least I negotiated a better price.
I know why Meg likes you, Aliena. You're just as ruthless as her.
Yeah. Look at that
Don't be
big
so
brain
hard on
moment.
yourself. My friend, Milius, says that a good bargain needs a
Oh my
lot of
God, brother
foresight and
Philip, talk
experience.
to me.
Can I help you?
Forgive me, I didn't mean to barge in, but you are the Lady Aliena of Shiring, are you not?
Yes, I am.
And
Oh,
I'm
shit.
Lord Richard, Earl Bartholomew's son.
My name is Philip of Gwynedd.
Oh
I am the
yeah.
Prior of Kingsbridge.
It's getting real
Ah,
now.
I've heard of you. You helped a lot of people after the Hamleys attacked my father's castle.
We only did what was right. I met your father.
My father knew many people. Not all of them were his allies.
I know.
Uh-oh.
I'd like to invite you to come to Kingsbridge. Our own wool trade has fallen somewhat into neglect, God forgive, but we have plenty of sheep. I am sure we could come to an agreement.
You want us to be merchants?
But I sold at a loss.
You wouldn't work for me, you would work with me. I can see that you are not afraid of hard work. I don't know a single novice who would have been willing to pull a cart like that on his own. You may have made losses, but that only means there is more to learn for you. My friend, Brother
Philip.
Milius, would be delighted to speak with you. He always goes to markets for our priory. What do you say?
Hell
I'll
yeah.
consider it.
Please
let's
do
go with it.
consider my offer. You will be most welcome in Kingsbridge. It is the least I can do.
He
Thank
feels
you,
guilty
Father.
about everything.
Not much later, I found a home in Kingsbridge.
Yeah.
I remember when I got there, there was Jack.
Yeah, there's Jack.
You. I remember you. You're the boy with no father.
I still can't
Actually,
get that.
I have two
You're the boy with
fathers
no
now.
father.
Is that so?
Yes. Tom Builder and Jack Sherbug.
And then the days just went by.
Oh, but that would happen.
Little did I know that the best and the worst was yet to come.
Oh. Okay, so let's see. So we did like a couple of things. Oh, damn. A couple of things I didn't think were crucial are actually crucial on here. So did not knock at your old townhouse because I suspected that it would probably be someone important living there, and they'd be like, "Oh yeah, Earl of Shiring is dead," and then William Hamley gave me this house. So no, we weren't going to do that. Found a place to sleep for the night, which was the nice guy. All the other two people were like assholes, and they didn't even care. Your feet ached from the journey. You hesitated before you swore the oath. You saw your father one last time. You saved Richard's life, but you're still both in shock. Let's see. You paid the shepherd 1.25 pounds for each sack of wool. You negotiated a better price for the wool, but still sold at a loss. Philip has invited you to come to Kingsbridge. All right. Guess we're on chapter 10 now. 5 years. Like, damn. Jumping like that. 1141. The year of our Lord.
So, you have returned from Rome, Bishop Waleran.
Yes, it was a very illuminating time.
What do you want?
The Pope was very pleased to hear how I and you have worked together in the past to support our king.
We did not do it for your church.
He was less pleased, however, to hear about the bargain you struck with the Prior of Kingsbridge.
Why should he care? Once and for all, we will not support you in your personal quarrels. The deal we made with the Priory of Kingsbridge has the blessing of the king.
Of course, and you would never change your mind on that matter. Tell me, has your son returned from the Holy Land yet?
So he did go on crusade.
We have not heard from him. Ever since he set out to join that crusade of yours. If he dies, your church will be responsible.
Do not underestimate your son, Lady Hamley. That would be a great mistake.
What the fuck is going to happen? Did not tell me William is going to come back with like some god complex or something. Well, he kind of already has one. Oh look, cathedral, like progress has been made. Dang. This town is booming now. Oh, there was a chicken. Like, oh, there's a little chicken down there.
Not long now and you'll have a ceiling.
Do not tell me that is Alfred.
We will no longer have to hold our services in the crypt.
You could even begin to plan the paintings for the wooden ceiling and the walls.
That has to be Alfred. That hunch
Why a
of
wooden ceiling? So the whole thing goes up in flames again?
Philip decided on that because it's cheaper. And these walls can only hold the weight of a
there's
wooden
Jack.
ceiling. I love you like a brother, Alfred, but the apprentice shouldn't have to tell the master.
I love you like a
things
brother,
that.
Alfred. What the fuck?
Jack, for once, focus on your work and finish it. Just for once. Or you'll stay an apprentice for the rest of your life.
Don't argue again.
Alfred is right. This is a house of God.
What in the hell happened to the relationship
All right.
dynamics?
Now, where were we? You could start planning the paintings for the ceiling if you wish.
Oh,
Can we afford
Got
that
him.
at the moment? We are paying so many
Jack.
workers already.
already got his assassin's gear. There's Aliana.
Father Philip, Tom Builder.
Oh, shit.
Alfred.
Ah,
Oh, shit.
Aliena.
How are you?
His heart
I'll be
beating.
moving
I
my
felt
wool
the
to
vibration.
Shire
Ooh!
today. The fleece fair starts tomorrow.
Got it. Okay.
I almost forgot.
Milius and I have already arranged everything.
Darth Milius.
We'd make much more of a profit if Percy Hamley had not raised the taxes this
I
week.
got a little peek on.
Again?
Let's get that swerve on, Jack. Start macking, Jack. Just Jonathan.
Jonathan, you shouldn't wander off. Stay with us.
Tom
Tom
Builder's
is
other
right.
son.
You hear?
He looks like a real monk.
Omnius Pluvius, nomine patri amen.
Good lord.
That sounds like Latin, but it's not quite right yet.
Oh god. He's teaching him how to be a Jedi.
We would not have
This
to
is
worry
amazing.
about this if we could sell our wool here on our market.
The king would have to grant us a license for that.
And the Hamleys wouldn't like that, I'm afraid. They want the taxes from the fair in Shiring.
Don't worry, we'll make a good profit. It's a good year.
I am mad 5 years have
We've
passed.
never moved this much
And is
wool
that
as
a
it is.
beehive above Tom Builder's head? What the fuck? Look, the Jack is like, look at that. I'm doing this thing with Jesus on it.
Oh, and I have to build a new storage house.
Alfred is a master craftsman now. If you can pay him, he'll help you.
It's fucking Alfred.
Ah, very good.
Okay. What the fuck happened in these past 5 years?
If she hadn't a business of her own, I'd hire her to work for me.
She is something. She would make me a good wife.
Hey!
Yeah, you better stand up for your woman, Jack. You got that. Look at this. Jack ain't gonna put up
Hey,
with that.
take that back!
Yeah, take that back, bro.
What? What did I say?
You know what, Jack?
For the last time, stop your quarreling!
Philip, let's look at the plans again. There's a problem I have to discuss with you.
All right.
Take that back, Alfred.
Oh,
Jack, leave him alone. And for once, finish your work.
And Jack, please keep an eye on Jonathan, will you?
All right, we got that.
What? Why me?
Fucking Alfred.
Finish your work, Jack.
And then now Jonathan's telling me what to do. And then Jack is like...
That's how it always was. But on that day, I didn't care. On that day, I was going to see Aliena.
Oh, yeah.
And I was going to tell her how I felt.
Oh, yeah.
And nothing and no one would stop me.
That is the Jack I know. Have to see Aliena. I wonder where she is. Now, before we get on this adventure, what the fuck happened to the relationship dynamics? Apparently, Alfred and Jack kind of became best friends to the point where they see each other as brothers. Tom accepted Alfred as his son, and then he's now being slightly of a hard ass on Jack, kind of. Jonathan, basically Tom Builder's other son, who was raised by the monks, is being trained as a Padawan by Brother Philip, and Aliana is now a boss-ass wool merchant. What the like, since I finished this, but we gotta go see Aliana. What's going on up here? There's a crack.
Right, the wall is already coming apart, and Alfred wants to put a stone ceiling on top instead of a wooden one. Idiot.
Alright. We can go down into the crypt. Can we talk to Jonathan? See what he gotta say. Oh, what the fuck?
Hey, little brother. I hope you appreciate that I look out for you.
I ate a beetle.
Oh God.
Don't tell Philip. All
Oh
right?
God.
It's our secret.
Let's make faces. But we got work to do. But we gotta go see Aliena. There's a damn wasp nest. Do we still got that? Would this be a good idea? Like, they killed a sheep. Careful, Jonathan doesn't get too close. No, don't hit it.
I better not get too close.
That is not a good. I don't want to do something where someone gets hurt. Let's get on Tom's good side. Let's just do this damn thing.
Time to get this done.
Oh, fuck. Got one. Alright, we got these quick time events are real fast. What? Did we finish it already?
Ugh. Ugh.
Oh God.
This could be better. Somehow I can't focus today. And the face still isn't right. I can never get the face right. I'm done for now.
Oh,
I
we
just can't
tried.
stand looking at it anymore. Oh, damn.
Watch your tongue.
I will. Damn. I need to get much better at this.
I mean, could I?
I'm done for now.
Okay, I can't.
I just can't stand looking at it anymore.
Let's see, there's a wasp up there.
Hey up there!
Hey down there.
Okay. Wow, that was asinine. Hey up there! Hey down there! Fuck off! What's this?
Judgment Day. Martha had the idea for this when she was small. Show people hell, she said.
Yeah.
Philip wanted it to be a warning. That man I saw the night I set the church on fire.
Yeah, who that?
Tried to recreate his face when I made the faces of the sinners.
What?
Maybe I will be judged as well.
I swear that had to have
days.
been prior James.
Maybe not. Who knows?
No, I could be a smart ass and hit the damn wasp nest down, and then like it'll be like a bad situation where it'll cause Jonathan to die. Let's test fate. Oh God! Let's quit.
Yes! I bet there are more nests around.
Ha 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 ha. Okay, I thought it was gonna sting me. Oh. I guess we can
Everything
spend
all right,
some time with Jonathan. You wanna see if we can have some fun?
Come on, let's have fun.
Oh, you can't do that.
Oh, I can.
I finished the work.
Tom and Philip said you can't. You have to work.
I finished.
I know what they said. I was there, you know.
Let's not say that. That may cause some shenanigans later. Alright. Peace out, bro. Oh, he gonna walk. Oh, okay, he's gonna follow with me. Kingsbridge Cathedral. Look at this. This place is bumping now. Where the hell am I at? Oh. There goes Tom and brother Philip. And
Jonathan, don't run off.
Don't worry, he's here.
Oh, there's Martha.
Ah, great. Thank you, Martha.
And no, I don't have time to watch him.
Oh, damn.
That is Martha.
Oh no! It's all broken.
Oh
sound of the
God,
market.
that man is having a bad day.
Shouldn't you be working, Jack?
Maybe I should go before I buy anything.
Your face is a bit longer.
Watch where you go, will ya? Now it's come to that. Even the monks step on my chickens.
Oh, Lord. Let's see. This is asking, you know, how's business?
So, how's business?
Start off
All
with
well?
that, then we can
More
get on
and
to
more people
Aliana.
keep coming here. Yesterday, there were 24 merchants from Shiring alone.
You exhausted?
Pretty much. But the Priory made a lot of money. Seems the Earl just raised the taxes at his market, so they all came here instead. Now they've all returned to Shiring for the Fleece Fair.
Is the Earl asking
Martha
about
looks
taxes
so
at
different.
Fleece Fair?
I didn't even think
On
that
the
was her.
contrary,
If they didn't
from
have
what
it
the
as
merchants
the
told me, it's
subtitle
even
saying
worse.
that was Martha, I would not know.
So they all have to trade their wool there, including Aliena and the Prior. But you need a license to do a Fleece Fair, and only Shiring has one.
Did you see Aliana?
Did you see Aliena?
Maybe she was heading home. I think she's expecting a visitor.
A visitor?
Do I hear
Yeah.
jealousy in your voice?
Oh yeah, Martha. Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Me, Martha. I'm Jack the Mac. Let's ask about the Fleece Fair.
Are you
again.
not going
Let's
to the
change the
Fleece Fair in
conversation?
Shire?
No, Philip asked me to supervise the market here.
So now you're working with Philip and Aliena?
I know, it's a lot of work. But we all want the same thing after all.
Jack is all like,
what's
that
that?
Potter back
To keep
there
this
still
place in good
fucked up
shape.
his pot.
This is our home.
Yeah, I guess.
You should be working too.
I'm just taking a break.
Well, let's see. Aliena
Aliena
went home.
went home.
Could be. I know she's expecting a visitor.
Okay, let's entertain Jonathan.
Do you want to buy some of this fine cloth, Jonathan?
Great idea. I could make you a red robe. Or a blue
Yeah, you
one.
can either choose the dark side or the light side, Jonathan.
No, that would be silly now, wouldn't it? What is the colour that monks wear?
Brown and black and grey.
Let's ask about Alfred.
How do you get along with Alfred?
He usually only talks to me when he wants me to cook for him.
Why would you keep cooking for him?
He doesn't have a wife. And he's my brother.
Good lord, that's not even.
I wouldn't ask you to cook for me. Jonathan wouldn't either, and he's your brother too.
Jack, no one's supposed to know.
Don't worry.
That was a triple
He's a little mine. He is everyone's brother. Maybe I should get going.
Oh, before I forget, I have a message for you.
Ooh, message from Ellen. Who the? Oh, that's our mom. I'm about to say, who the fuck is Ellen? Cub, I need to talk to you. I will be at the small clearing near the river.
I think Ellen wants to talk to you about Popper.
What's there to talk about? Tom doesn't believe I can be a builder.
That's
That
not
is
true.
kind of like.
That's what she wants to talk about. Popper knows
That's
what he
kind of
can
a
do.
badass
He told
thing
her.
line in and of
Oh,
itself.
did he?
Tom does not
Yes.
believe I could become a builder. His name is Tom Builder.
He's
That is.
complicated.
He is.
That's legendary on multiple
On
levels.
days like this, you can almost get lost here.
Alright, so we got a new map of the place. Alright, so we could go. So the clearing is out. Okay, I know where that's at. Okay. Got it. And I'm pretty sure Aliena. Oh, damn, she's already at the top left. I thought she would be at the mill for
The
some reason.
Hamleys were the ones forcing that deal on me to spite Waileran. They are breaking the agreement they made with King Stephen.
What's wrong?
Fulling the wool is hard work, isn't it?
Backbreaking. That's why we don't have much cloth to sell. At least they sell well. Why do you ask?
I thought I had an idea. Maybe not.
Was he about to steal that?
Suddenly
Yeah,
the
don't
quarry
steal that,
lords wanted us
Jack.
to pay steep prices for stone. And the verderer of Shoot
Where's
Forest
that bastard
will
Alfred
insist
at?
we pay even more for timber. The verderer and the quarry
Everyone's
master
just
both
chilling
claim
out around
they
here.
acted
I just
orders
kind of
from
want
the
to
Earl of
investigate
Shiring.
stonemasons. What
workers
these
find
bosses
out,
doing?
They'll get
Hey.
nervous.
Jack, how did you like the stone I picked for your coral?
I like it. You were right. Now I only need to get better at carving.
Well, give it time, Jack. You'll get there. Now, better get back to work. Who knows how long we can still work here?
Of course.
Interesting.
This is a terrible problem.
It is.
Picking up
I
like
can assure
little
you that we will be
tidbits of
safe for the
info.
next few weeks.
At least Jonathan's being watched at by
You have?
Martha.
There are always bound to be shortages.
Let's talk to these gangsters. Yo, what it do?
Philip,
What it do?
I don't have time to watch Jonathan.
You obviously have enough time to bicker with your brother, so I have to disagree.
Alfred started it.
It does not matter who started
But
it,
who
but
is
who is
wise enough to end it.
You are brothers, after all.
So when he says things like he said to me, I should just sit there and listen.
Keep studying the Bible and you will understand.
Turn the other cheek, Jack.
Maybe my mother was right about you. She said you would make little Jonathan into a monk.
Oh, God.
The robe was a present from Cuthbert. Our brotherhood is the only family he has.
As far as you know.
I'm sorry, of course.
Jack.
Come on, Tom.
If it weren't for you, we'd be lost now.
All right. Let's see. We can go a little bit investigating. Can we visit the kitchen?
Indeed.
Talk. Oh, he's coming with us.
Hello, Milius.
So Jonathan.
Jack.
Milius.
And Jonathan.
Oh.
This is not the best of times.
Brother Cuthbert could have been a little more careful in storing the apples down here.
I'm sure it's fine, Brother Andrew.
It happened.
I am not so sure. Even the salt is damp.
You can't have no damn salt.
Cuthbert knew what he was doing.
What is Brother Andrew up to?
We will get a new cellar soon.
Oh,
Andrew
I guess
is
Brother
preparing
Cuthbert died.
everything. Maybe they should get a new kitchener as well.
Why?
If what Cuthbert did was not good enough, then what I can do can't be much better.
No, you have to believe in yourself, bro.
Cuthbert knew so much more than I did.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I can't really look at that.
6.
Yeah.
There is
Can
a
I use the
sausage
mortar?
missing.
The mortar? Yes. Why shouldn't you? What do you want to use it for?
Yeah, what the hell would I use it for?
I'm not quite sure yet.
Knock yourself out. I don't give a damn.
Milius said I could use it.
No, there's not.
All right.
Ah, no. Here it is.
Talk to this dude.
Better not. I don't want to disturb him.
Oh, he don't want to get in his way, bitching. JT.
Hey.
Let's just say, explain why not working.
Philip and Tom won't mind if we take a break. Sometimes
Saying that
people say
after we
one
take
thing
said break.
and mean another thing. Either he's stopped listening or he's thinking about it.
You're gonna teach him how to lie, Jack. One of the first steps in becoming a master assassin. Come with me, Jonathan.
I agree.
Let's go visit other sections of this place. It's been quite some time. I mean, like 5 years has passed. Jonathan is just gonna be hanging around us. Oh, can't go in there.
It's blocked. I have to go in through the front.
That's blocked off. Can we go around the back? See what's going on back here. Looky. Oh, there's another bloody bee's nest. Oh yeah, remember?
Get up. The mortar won't mix itself.
Ah.
Hello, Cuthbert.
The mortar won't complain if it has to wait until I'm done with
Yep, that was Cuthbert's grave.
I hope you're happy wherever you are.
What do you mean, wherever he is?
He's in
He's
heaven.
lying right there.
Oh,
I made sure his wait for Judgment Day is comfortable.
Philip thinks we might go to heaven when we die.
No. We lie in wait till Judgment Day.
Yes.
That's why I want someone good to bury me, to make sure I lie well. I hope you will remember your promise that you will bury me.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Wow, that was a long time ago. My first night in the Priory. I'll bury you, Brother Arnaldus. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. We got
And
you, brother.
Thank
Naldis.
you for looking after Cuthbert.
Well, the mortar won't.
Cuthbert's
but
fate. What happened? Cuthbert died in the first weeks of 1141. It had been a harsh winter. In the days before his death, he had complained that he had trouble breathing and was suffering from a pain in his chest. He instructed Milius to find him a herb called Mary's Tears. The tea he made from the herb seemed to help for a few hours. But the same night, Cuthbert's fever got worse and his breathing shallow. Milius stayed with him and talked to him until he fell asleep. The next morning, he did not wake again. When Cuthbert died, he was 68 years old. 58 years of his life he spent in Kingsbridge. There was no one old enough to remember the day he had come to the priory. Cuthbert had never talked about his family, but to most monks he had been like a father, and to Jonathan a grandfather, which had given Cuthbert great joy in the last years of his life. May he rest in peace. Damn, he was there since he was 10 years old? Holy fuck. I mean,
oh, yes.
Most of these guys, yeah, they would be in here for like most of their life, but he was here for almost all. Alright, let's get this bad boy down.
Whee-ah! I bet there are more nests around.
He's like, God, are you killing small creatures again? They're bees, Jonathan. They have no souls. Are you gonna say anything?
Hey, little brother.
Let's make some faces. We just killed some bees. What? Yeah. What?
No.
All right. Let's see. What are these guys bitching about?
What's the problem?
Let's see.
I'm taking me well-deserved break.
Oi!
Well deserved. You deserve a good kicking, you lazy drunk.
Better a drunk than a bearded bastard.
What?
Come on then, kick me. Show me what you got.
Please, this is leading nowhere.
No, just kick him.
Think for a moment what other people would do.
He called you a bearded bastard.
What? Who?
Let's see. Think of other people. Think of Tom fucking Builder, and I
Tom Builder.
Now he's a hard worker, isn't he?
True, he's a hard worker, that he is.
Yeah.
But also the man knows how to take a break. And he knows when to give others room for a break.
All right, bearded man.
This is not your
stomp
break.
him.
You've been taking a shit for half a day and used up yours. Now don't you start and ruin mine too.
Oh, God.
Oh, wow. Look at them go.
When I take a break, you take one too.
Has your wife been cooking again, eh?
Oh! What'd you say about me wife's cooking?
You. Go! Bring yourself to death!
Think of other people. What about Alfred?
Alfred Builder.
Oh, he's a good example. He's a master builder now.
But he likes his beard, doesn't he?
I knew I should have
Oh,
showed
yes,
Alfred.
he does. But he's always sober when he's working.
Always. You know, maybe I should be a bit more like Alfred Builder.
Oh my God.
Me too.
You have got to be kidding me.
Are you serious?
Back to work.
What?
No, I'm not done with me break yet.
Oh, for the love of God.
Alfred Builder would know when his break is up.
Do not put Alfred on a pedestal, for the love of God.
I doubt he would.
Yo, that is true. He would. How about the Earl of Shiring?
The Earl of Shiring.
Oh, wait.
Which one?
Earl Bartholomew or the fat one, the new one?
Bartholomew.
Percy Hamley. You don't know the name of our Earl?
He's not my Earl. I'm from Earl's Castle. Bartholomew was my Earl.
Oh, yeah.
A great man.
But he's dead now, isn't he? Gone. You should know the name of your new Earl.
Fuck
What?
Percy.
The fat one?
Percy Hamley.
You know what? I refuse to remember that name.
Why you got me siding with the drunkard?
Why?
For spite! It wasn't right what he did to my Earl.
You know what? What you're doing isn't right either. I refuse to remember your name as well.
You guys technically don't have
You
name.
wouldn't dare.
Okay.
Already did it.
Oh my god. What in the hell is happening right now? Jack Jackson.
Ah, Jack Jackson.
Who's that?
Never heard that name.
That's me.
I thought you were Jack Builder.
Well,
I don't know what to make of you, to
Oh
be
my
honest.
god. What is happening?
You be working?
You're just running about everywhere. You never get anything done.
At least don't keep us from working, thank you very much.
So they're both ganging up on me.
That's it.
Yeah. Alright. I'm out. You guys have to do your fucking job. I don't give a shit. I'm going to Brother Philip's, like, secret hideout over here. Oh, what is this? There's Remigius teaching all these others.
Drunk bastard! You pushy fat oaf!
And then there. Well, I
Don't
guess
be
it's like par for the
distracted by
course.
what is going on outside.
Oh my god.
No surprise, Remigius.
The two have been quarreling the whole morning. I wonder what their problem is.
I guess I have to probably solve that
What
damn
are
issue.
you doing in the scriptorium?
I wanted to have a look at your books.
Is that so?
I think Jonathan's like, damn, they're really going at it out there.
Everyone, listen up. It's the work of a scribe not to copy text and scripture.
It is, Sir Prior Remigius.
Yes, Sir Prior Remigius.
Yes, Sir Prior Remigius.
And is it not the task of illuminators to illuminate these texts?
To illuminate?
It is, Sir Prior Remigius.
It is, Sir Prior Remigius.
Yes, Sir Prior Remigius.
And what do you think is the work of Jack, the apprentice of Tom Builder?
Build? Working on the construction
He's
site.
carving statues and ornaments.
Oh my
and
god.
things.
So you're not
I'm
supposed
not
to
exactly
read.
sure what it is either. But it is not distracting our scribes and illuminators. I do not know what Prior Philip sees in you, Jack.
God.
Now, go back to your work and do not disturb us again.
Oh, for the love of. Jack can't catch a break. Everyone don't like Jack.
Shut up!
And then these two guys are still bitching out here.
Shut up!
And you, don't be distracted.
No,
No,
Sir
Sir
Prior
Prior
Remigius.
Remigius.
Prior Remigius.
Well, progress has not been made. So let me talk to these, like.
You must be joking.
I think I know who might be a shining inspiration for both of you.
Let's see. Let's see how far we can go down this. Let's see, brother. And all this over there.
Brother Arnaldus.
Good example indeed. That poor man is as good as dead.
Oh my god.
What's your excuse for lying around in the cemetery?
What's your excuse for having a beard like a bear's
Oh
arm?
my.
Get back to work!
Never!
And stop yelling!
Never!
Alright. Before I'm gonna wrap this episode up soon, but you know what? Let's talk about Remigius. Let's talk about Remigius. How he
The sub-prior.
Oh, don't get me started on
Oh my
Sir Prior Remigius. He is a hard-working man.
He is. And don't you doubt it.
What?
That he is a hard-working man.
Who?
What?
Supra Remigius, you
What? How dare they? dare you? Shouting in the cemetery like heathens! But silence! Do you have any idea how hard the work of a sub-prior is? How much devotion and painful work it takes to teach our novices, our monks? And you dare call me a fool?
We didn't!
Silence, I say! I will think of a way to make you two understand the kind of behavior I
Oh my
expect
god,
in this
it literally
priory.
took.
I think they'll be busy for a while.
I think this is it.
Place our trust
It literally took just to mention Remigius for Remigius to end their bitching by bitching at them. Oh, this is the beauty of this game. Jack is spreading chaos throughout many people's lives. Alright, I'm gonna wrap this segment up right here, and when we return, we shall continue our quest to see Aliana with Jonathan in the background. Look at me. Look at me. Jonathan, you may not realize this yet, but she shall bring balance to the force. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and with that said, we shall see you again next time. SoloSupreme, and have a great day, folks.
Now this one is pure niceness.